I wear them in a car.
Boy, got them hoes from
Idiot. Nigga, I pay less when I kill you.
Huh?
How you gonna kill me,
Nigga, with these shoes, I'm gonna stomp you out with these moccasins, bro.
Please, boy.
Where with the Native Americans, we get you back.
You guys disappear.
What, nigga,
Get out of here.
You gonna snap and have your hours gonna disappear?
Alright, Native Americans getting genocide?
No. Ain't nobody tell them to lose that war.
What war? Jorge, tell them.
Colonization. Bro, the slavery
the
different.
Dominicans lost it twice.
Nigga, we ain't lose.
Y'all got colonized twice.
I do not lose.
Yeah, look at this. You can't say nothing. How did you talk about this?
Nigga, you from Guinea.
Shut up.
Yeah, that's right.
I can't even spell
fucking Mick.
Fuck you, you mommy. You fucking mooly. You half a fag.
Should have been mooling, yeah.
Fuck you.
Welcome to the 1423 TV, the podcast. I'm your illustrious main member, Chase, the Dark Side.
Sauce Milan, you know what I'm saying? We back.
What's up, niggers?
Hi, I'm Jorge. You can check the podcast out at Apple TV. Apple TV.
Hey, on this, you can check it out wherever you listen to it at. Bang, back to the facts.
Forrest, boy, you don't give them no links.
What? I said wherever they listen to it at, they got it.
Yeah, but if they want to take the show on the go in case they're not on
They
YouTube
listen to it somewhere.
No, I mean, what's it
You
not on
gotta have a
YouTube?
constant reminder, boy.
No, you don't.
Yes, you do.
What if they find it on YouTube?
Then all the stuff will be in the bottom.
Exactly.
So
But
they
we can
good.
still say it like
they
what they
good.
Hey,
That just steals up time.
it's on all major streaming services such as Apple Podcasts, Spotify, Breaker, and YouTube. Check it out. Let's get started.
How's everybody's day?
My day is fucking whack. You know why?
No.
I saw this guy today, right? He had this black shirt on. We like this.
Why are you talking about niggas, boy?
Yeah. I'm not talking about black
Dang.
people. I'm just telling y'all why my
Faggot.
day was bad.
Hey, bro,
Why you saying faggot, bro? That's a bad term, bro. That's very derogatory.
And offensive.
Very derogatory. Come on, bro. Finish the story.
Oh, yeah, but he was wearing this black shirt with like this gay flag on it. I just was appalled.
So that ruined your whole day.
Ruined my whole day, dude.
That's derogatory.
Damn, bro, them niggas taking up space rent free in your head.
Shut up.
It's free real estate, bro.
But nah, man, I'm joking. Even though I'm not, but I'm joking. So, no, this gonna come back on me, bro. I'll be famous one day or something. They just gonna be like, yo, bro. You
They gonna
saw
have
it?
that clip and they gonna edit out the part where you say you was joking.
And then, you know, I'm gonna hit it. I'm gonna just say, hey, they took it out of context.
You still gotta apologize for it.
I know. Over and over.
Just say sorry right now. That way you say you already did.
No. So, Shaq, how was your day?
Trash.
Why?
Why? Because niggas don't know how to do their fucking job.
Nah, but the shit failed.
I don't care. They don't know how to do their job.
Jackson
Hey, you
he
can.
ain't had a choice to leave.
Huh?
Jackson like he ain't had a choice to leave all the time.
Hey, listen, bro. That shit comes back. That shit comes back on you, bro.
Because tomorrow they have to do more stuff.
Tomorrow I have to do more stuff, and you know, if I need help from the boss man, he ain't gonna help me if I don't help him. You know what I'm saying?
How many times have you helped the boss, man?
Huh?
How many times have you helped?
A lot, but he's helped me a lot too. So we
Hey,
got to keep the train
I would
going.
never call a man my boss. Man.
Hey, but you got a
train.
boss, boy.
No, I don't. I have a
You
man-
got a boss.
No, I have a manager.
You got a boss.
I have a
and
manager.
Your boss has a boss.
I'll call no other man my boss.
Hey, we are bottom line soldiers right now, boy.
The fuck are you talking about?
Jorge, how was your
This
day?
man, bro.
Man, probably straight.
That's it.
Hey, not from that shirt.
Oh, I didn't know. It looked
Yeah.
like that.
That's pretty realistic.
No, with that shirt, bro. I
But
don't know.
this shirt this is what their uniform look like.
Bro, I just realized Seven was talking about.
Oh my god.
I didn't even see
You
this. I
said
thought
you be paying attention.
Huh? I do.
Oh my
This nigga
I just didn't know.
He
When
like,
he said
why-
the flag, I didn't think it was colorful like that, bro. Now I just took a look at that shit. Boy, that whole rainbowed up, bro.
Yeah, bro, that boy,
Does anyone have the notes out?
You a colorful nigga, bro?
What?
Hey, we all look colorful.
Huh?
Hey,
What?
Okay.
black.
Quick hits. Iman Shumpert. If that's how you say
Dope
his name.
album last year.
He's definitely not talking about the great Lonzo Ball.
Bro, why is it still on here? It was debunked.
I don't know.
It just was on there, bro.
All right, man, let's keep it moving. Kamala Harris announced that she's running for president for the Democratic Party.
Too? Joe Biden?
Joe Biden, the pedophile, is also running.
Huh?
Does anyone care about either of these niggas? Do you plan to vote? I mean, I know Tevin will because he only votes for black candidates, but I think y'all should give Uncle Joe a vote.
Hold up. Let me debunk that shit. I don't vote for nobody without a black agenda. So I'm not voting for Kamala Harris. She's just gonna pull the Hillary Clinton on us anyways.
Is she white?
No, she's black.
She's mixed, I think.
But she's still gonna pull that Hillary Clinton. Cause she already sucking on Zaddy's wick. You know what I mean? Said she got a white man. Yeah.
Oh, damn. Yeah, she's out here. I was kidding about Joe Biden. Fuck that nigga. I hope he dies.
He's gonna die one day.
Wait, what's wrong with him?
He's a weirdo. He be feeling on kids and shit. Bro, I'll send you the thread. There's like 10 different videos of this nigga with like kids hugging on him, sniffing him, telling them, ooh, you're gonna be beautiful when you grow up.
Oh my god.
And that's who you want to vote for, bro?
I don't vote, so I can't say.
Oh, wait, I forgot you can't vote because it had a shit on that chat room a few years ago.
Hey. We're going to keep that off the podcast, okay?
Talk about, that playground incident too.
Hey.
I didn't mean to get too personal, my bad. But yeah, man, fuck Joe Biden. Yeah. But let's get into the real meat. Oh, my bad. I didn't mean to say it like that, but let's get into like a juicy topic. Let's get into it. But this is the top topic we're gonna talk about today. So we're gonna get into this. No homo. Let's get into
What you doing?
let's get into the Oscars, bro.
Come on, what you doing?
Shut up. Hey,
All right, we're gonna talk about the Oscars, and we're gonna talk about the Best Picture noms. So what we think about Black Panther getting a nomination?
I'm glad for it.
But what do this mean, B, for superhero movies?
nothing.
I'm about to say, yeah, probably nothing.
No blacks in it, they probably wouldn't nominate.
Yeah, because what other superhero
Black
movie
is-
got up to this point?
Yeah, bro, black is beautiful. You know what I'm saying?
What you mean?
Like, what is it getting Best Picture for? Like, just the movie itself?
Pretty much. It's
Well, I
a good
mean,
film.
yeah, it's also a really good movie, but it's also they want niggas to stop saying the Oscars are like so white. That's why they nominated like 2 other movies with black leads in them. One, Black Klansman, Gas. The other, Green Book.
Cool.
Ass.
They gotta put that assery in it sometimes.
I never seen Green Book.
It's like they give us a backhanded compliment. It's like they give us like black people dramatically, or they give us like how our life is fucked up, but now they want to give us like a cool movie. That's just what they do, bro.
Get something like that?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why Moonlight won Best Picture.
Moonlight was like just a fucking mess, bro. It was a good, beautiful, like
It was
visually
a
movie, yeah.
ish movie, but it wasn't
But I'm just saying,
La La Land.
nah, La La Land was La La trash.
I'll beat the shit out of you.
Fight me right now, bro. I got a ring right over there, boy. Let's all up.
Stop laughing, Joe.
I'm not. Who said that was a joke, nigga? I just laughed.
Whose man is this?
Bro, anyways, let me get into my bag real quick. What I think about Black Panther getting nominated, I feel like it's just they just really just trying to, like Jorge said, pander to us. I feel like we shouldn't seek
Or
validation.
are they trying to Panther to it?
Shut up. I don't think we should seek validation from people in the dominant society. Like I just feel like we should just appreciate our own award shows like BET Awards and like fuck the Grammys and the Oscars, bro. If they don't appreciate us. A lot of people still watch it. But I'm just saying a lot of people still watch it. It's just the Oscars is like a bigger thing. So it's like we should stop holding them into a higher standard and just hold our other stuff to it. Like niggas will be at the Grammys and won't show up to their BET award.
Well, yeah, because one of them matters, though. One doesn't.
Neither of them matters. Just because how society was, what they were first, and it was white. First, we couldn't even go there. So since you get that, you get looked at it better. That's why people like, oh, Grammy nominated. They never say BET award winner. They'll be like Grammy nominated,
Hey,
so and
that's why
so.
Joe
So
Budden said he stopped showing up to the BET and Mixtape Awards.
Yeah, the mixtape awards?
He ain't want to tell him the mixtapes was yours. What?
shut up, nigga.
Nigga, you don't remember that out? He said that.
I know, but shut up.
Mixtape awards?
Well, they used to give out a
Mixtape,
mixtape,
yeah.
They still do.
It's just not televised. It's not televised.
I know, but Travis almost won it a couple years.
It's not televised though.
Exactly.
Yeah.
It's not televised. Because the TV be telling lies.
Yeah, remember the rap album award? I mean, rap Oscars wasn't televised at first.
I think BET also fell off because they started giving Nicki all them awards.
That's what best.
They knew she didn't deserve it.
Boy, stop hating, bro.
But
You like Nicki?
Bro, I love nigga, bro.
but if
Cardi B?
what are we talking?
Block Boy JB's Simi got mixtape of the year award last year.
Yuck, I ain't even never heard of that.
The one that Shoot was on.
Oh, his first one.
Hey, that hoe was lit.
Anyways,
Beast Mode 2 was on the Beast Mode 2 Dedication 6. Shut the F Up by Juicy J. Zoe Dollar, Sorry Not Sorry. I guess those were the ones that were running, but
Beast Mode 2, need to get their ass. That shit was trash.
Beast Mode 2 was, it wasn't.
It wasn't no trash pack. Wizard was lit.
Yeah, but I mean, we got Wizard now, so I'm good.
But yeah, also Infinity War was nominated for Best Visual Effects. You think it's gonna win over Black Panther?
Hell yeah.
I forgot what else was nominated, but most of them they was like,
Hey, be real. Now, like, when they was falling down fighting, that shit didn't look that all that.
What did?
Oh, he's talking
On
about
Black
the
Panther.
part that everybody talk about.
Oh, you talking about the part where they was going down the little train tunnel?
Yeah,
Oh yeah, and it was a little.
yeah.
off.
No, Infinity War probably should win because of the whole Thanos thing. He looked like a real person.
They did.
Yeah.
Yeah, he looked like a blurple.
Alright, bro.
But like, if Black Panther win, or if
Wait,
Infinity
I
War
have
win,
questions.
it's still a win for Marvel. So
I'd be glad if Black Panther win because it's a good movie. And even if niggas say it's pandering, I'll let them pander to me this time. You know what I'm saying? Wakanda forever. But like,
Next.
this nigga said, what kind of Oscars is this?
What? Yo, alright. Alright, bro.
But yeah, nah, the black nerds are upset about Black Panther getting nominated.
I don't know why.
I hope it wins and you niggas die.
We should be happy that we get this done.
Why they not like it?
Nigga, I'll give you a dub.
I thought everybody loved
Nah,
it.
they say it's niggas overrated because it's black people.
They forced that.
Yeah, bro, they always do. Niggas
Don't
want
they know
to.
we the kings, bro?
Yeah, bro.
We running shit.
We was kings.
We is kings.
Hey,
nigga.
real shit.
Nah, we was kings.
Yeah, bro. Fuck them other.
All of us can't be kings.
Well,
There
not-
got to be some
obviously
servants.
not you and Tevin. I mean,
I'm not.
I don't know about you all two Negroes.
Shut up, bro.
I'm definitely a prince.
Nigga, I
The
hope
Prince
they
of
do,
all
I hope they do
Saiyans.
you like they did Prince.
Boy, shut up. Never disrespectful.
Bro, I love Prince. I'm just saying,
Oh.
Chase needs to go.
I hope they do you like they did Michael Jackson on a Pepsi commercial.
Hey.
Burn a fag.
Huh? You call Michael Jackson a fag? Bro, you gonna have.
Fine, we go to the music section. Chris Brown's accused of rape.
Bro, let my man live,
He got
dog.
exonerated already.
Like, bro.
He got exonerated today.
Yeah, didn't he? Yeah, he got.
Yeah, they let him out of jail.
Hey, now he's trying to sue whoever.
Yeah, no,
he's
it's
trying to sue the
crazy
girl
though,
now.
because niggas said that he was guilty just because he beat Rihanna. Like, nigga, it's a big ass divide between putting your hands on a woman, which is still wrong, and raping a woman. That's like
I think
way.
it's wrong to put your hands on anyone, but hey.
Bro, a nigga.
Hey, bro, I told you, bro. Shaq, you
What did I
remember?
say that was
We
false
was
to
talking
them?
about
Hey,
hitting
one-
women,
hey.
and Chase said it was
He gonna
okay.
get canceled one day.
What are you talking
Bro, we're
about?
canceling
Hey,
you right
gonna
now,
see- hey,
nigga.
you gonna see them
Cancel
little
Chase.
gossip YouTube channels. Chase canceled.
Didn't I just say it's wrong to hit anybody?
Bro.
Where is that wrong? Where am I wrong in that sentence?
But if they,
Where am I wrong in
but
that
you
sentence?
think if a girl
All I
hits you,
just said
it's okay
was-
to knock her ass out.
It's like me saying Black Lives Matter and you saying all lives matter. That's the
Exactly.
Hey, it's wrong to hit anybody.
That's basically what he said. He said like a white.
Facts. Bro, you sound like Anderson Cooper right now.
I am.
Nah,
I also,
you
I
Anderson
also,
Capper,
I also agree with his sexuality.
bro.
Stop.
But anyway, hey, bro, Chris
No,
Brown.
I accept
Chris
it,
Brown's
bro.
definitely made some mistakes, but
Only one.
nigga, he
Well, a
made.
few of his albums too.
Nigga, what about when he pushed Karuchi down the stairs?
That's probably an accident.
No, I'm not shaking your hand. That's my wife.
That's
But-
Shaq. That had his hand out. That me.
Oh, who she with?
She
Oh,
with
Victor Cruz.
She with Victor Cruz now.
Who's that?
He used to play in the NFL. Chase don't watch.
yuck.
He'd rather watch esports like
Who's
Sonic
that
Fox,
looking
his
at?
hero.
I don't know who half the people is on the news. I don't care.
What? Do you even watch TV now?
No.
Do you even watch anything?
I mean, some anime.
Punisher season 2 out now
I am not gonna check that out until maybe summer.
because you're a hater.
No. And plus, one of my homies watched it. He said it was some mid.
Who said that?
One of my homies.
What's his name?
You don't need to know.
What's his name?
He's my informant.
Are you talking about Darius? Hey Darius, you a bitch.
You better shut up. He's gonna kill you, dog.
I'm just playing, bro. You a bitch for that one, though.
Nah.
No offense.
Nah, you talking about his Darius, not mine.
His?
Yeah, that nigga good too, though. Yeah, that nigga
But why y'all
Hey,
calling
give-
man
Ain't that little
though,
bunny
y'all?
shit he got?
Huh?
You said it's not my Darius.
Listen, I don't have
That's
to
only
do
you
this,
taking it that
That's
way.
You
every-
wild-
Hey, look,
you
it's
big
just
wildin'.
the Darius at Walmart, bro.
But oh
What you
shit!
talking
Also, before we
Don't say
forget, Spider-Verse nominated for Best Animated Picture.
It's
about?
gonna- it should win that.
Should definitely
Why
win.
you gonna cut me off, bro?
Cause you're a coon.
I'm gonna let you live today, bitch.
Nah.
Next.
You look like you sat back in your
Yeah.
chair because you know a king is speaking.
Nigga, please.
But also, before I forget, Mike Tyson was on the Joe Rogan podcast. Go check that out.
Did we just plug another
Shout out
podcast?
another fucking
Oh, did we just
On the
plug a podcast on our podcast?
And not some suspected white supremacist asshole, Joe Rogan.
White anything, nigga.
Wait, is he suspected
Bro,
or is he
you
not?
listen to an actual white supremacist.
Who?
Fucking Rory Farrell,
Who's that?
Rogan is not a white
the
supremacist.
dude from Joe Budden podcast.
Oh, that's his whole name?
That's Kane, bro.
Nigga,
That's
bro,
Kane time travel.
Kane is black.
Roy is.
We don't know.
No, he's not.
We don't know
But
that.
they've seen you see his parents.
Bro, I know Roy's not black. It's a joke.
Chase did.
I did know.
Next.
No, whatever that nigga was talking about. Plugging a Joe Rogan's whack ass.
Is Tupac overrated?
Oh, you a fucking hater.
Hell no, bro.
Why is
you
Tupac-
the topic?
Because Chase doesn't like old rappers.
I put it in there
He
because
said that he thinks Freddie
I listened to a
Gibbs-
podcast the other day and they brought up Tupac not being overrated. I said overrated just to spark some people to be like, wow. But I just wanted to say
Bro, that's not even a topic, bro.
What? I just wanna-
It's not overrated.
I don't think he's overrated. I'm just finna go into
Why you think he's overrated?
yeah. Why you think?
I'm not saying that.
Give him the mic.
When I hear overrated, I think of, oh, you putting my standard up to this. Let's be real. Tupac's music, we've heard people make better music than Tupac. I'm not saying his music is bad or anything. No. Listen,
He said-
you ever heard better music than Tupac?
Who makes music better than Tupac?
Yeah, Nate.
What
go
do,
ahead and lie.
who like? Okay, what are we judging the music
Go
off
ahead and
of?
lie,
Bro, who?
That's-
No, just
you
answer your
moving
question.
the goalpost.
There's plenty of-
You
Wait,
made
Negro, can you not let your slushy
Bro,
touch
don't
my
be
neck?
like, oh, who did it? Don't come up
Who's
with no
better?
weird
Nigga, say
ass
right
fucking-
now.
Okay, if we go for albums, I like Biggie more than Tupac.
Alright, that's fair.
All right,
After that-
now who in this generation?
He had
nigga?
better production.
Yeah, who else?
I'm about to say, there's a lot of times where I heard, the only album I like by Pac is All Eyes on Me.
Who else, bro?
Who else would?
Makes better music.
Are we talking
I feel
rapping
like
wise
a
or
lot of
what?
rappers make it better
I'm about to say
than Tupac.
that no. But see, this is what I'm saying. There's a lot of people that make better music, but Tupac is influential in everything.
The only thing I really want to get into talking about is Tupac's rapping ability, like
Yeah, his
his
rapping is all
wordplay.
that.
I'm just saying, like the things he say is powerful. He more straight to the point. I was just saying I never will be like, if we go artistry, I feel like artists probably they got better, people better lyrically than Tupac. But I'm saying when it comes to like artistry overall, not with music, just him being a writer, him him being an artist or something. I mean, being an actor. Then yeah, I say Tupac's up there. But when it comes to like rapping ability and some of the beats that was on his albums and stuff like that, like I say a lot of artists are better, especially in the time.
Thank you.
But I'm saying like him as a person.
He ain't gonna say that shit.
No, but him at
Yeah,
but him as a person, like Machiavelli is a really good album. All Eyes on Me is a really good album.
There's people who make better music.
Yeah.
he was influential.
I just feel like the
it's what
beats.
it's what he's done more than what his music.
Yeah.
Only his music.
No, but his
A lot
music
of
got him
niggas-
to
okay, a
that
lot
way
of
because
niggas-
what he talked about was like real shit.
A lot of niggas
It's just
talk
like
about real shit back then.
no, but I'm saying
But why
Tupac.
was he more?
No, because like when Tupac said he don't want to listen to a rapper that don't talk about what's going on. Not too many rappers was talking about what was going on in our community, and he talked about it and he did shit about it. Like he spoke about it. He was very outspoken about it. A lot of rappers wasn't. That's why he said like if Tupac look at this generation, we getting a little more conscious people out there. But I'm like he'll be like damn, like I wouldn't even listen to these rappers because they not talking about what's really going on or like what's happening or they not up to what's going on. They not hip to. They don't. You know what I mean? That's just how he was. He said that in a lot of his interviews. It's like I'm not listening to a mother effer if they not talking about real shit. But I'm just
You
saying,
think his views would have changed later on if he would have lived this long?
I really don't think so, because that dude grew up in like a region. Just his mom was a Black Panther. He was into that shit. They've been having FBI files on Tupac since he was a kid. Like just the shit he grew up with. So I don't never feel that way. I feel like if I really think he got killed over like some gang shit, just for who he was affiliated with. But I feel like the FBI probably would have tried to put a hit on Tupac, like real shit. What?
J. Cole dropped a new song.
Oh, I listened to it at work. It been
Hear him diss Pusha T?
I didn't hear the end. What'd he say?
He said, I never diss a nigga for some clout or because my sneakers ain't selling. It's probably a Pusha and Ye.
I'd say it's more of a J diss.
J. Cole do not want to smoke with Pusha, bro. Yeah, Kanye didn't.
He just like tweeted about it. He ain't diss him.
It can't be. Yeah, it's not a shot.
I think it's
But yeah,
a
I don't know. I just want to.
And
Drake, everybody know
Drake and J. Cole was just hanging out.
They
That's
cool.
his little sleeper age.
Shut up. But yeah, I just wanted to talk about that. Just see. You know,
Can we agree J. Cole smoking Pusha T?
Pusha T. No. Stop it. Get out of here.
I think we would.
Can we cancel Shaq?
Nah.
I can't cancel him, bro.
But I'm just saying. That's why I put it in the.
Wait, why do you think?
What?
I'm
No,
gonna go
we
with
gonna,
that
I'm
after
gonna wait
this.
and see, bro.
I see why he'll say that. Like he don't really listen to Pusha T like that.
I don't.
So like it's not even a big thing to talk about.
I'm on.
Of course he would have. If you say Drake on Pusha T, he gonna choose Drake. B.
See, but I would assume
If he
I
choose
would
Lil Wayne, Pusha T been smoking Wayne for years.
If I know both of the sides.
Yeah, but
Hey, but
nobody
Pusha T
does
ain't
that.
promised
B.
anything
When you
about
know somebody,
doing
you
any of
if
that.
like somebody bigger and you listen to that person, you're gonna automatically down that person. Shaq's not really into the hip hop, so he gonna stay as a. Come on, we know how certain people are.
Shaq's hype beast. Hype beast Shaq
Hey, you a hype beast.
Yeah, but
Hey,
Nah.
man. Hey, Derek Wise did Gunna better than Gunna.
You
did.
agree with it.
I'm about to say he agreed.
But like,
Yeah, you can't know. Your point is invalid.
No, listen. That's just like a example of shit you be saying.
But you agreed.
I agree with that one though. He did.
I only said that about two people.
Huh?
If you're agreeing with his hype beast,
I agree with that. Derek
I've only said that
Wise is better than
twice.
Gunna, though, bro. That was way better. But like when he be saying that about other shit, bro.
When did I say that about anything else? I only said that twice.
No.
When Travis did Gunna and when
Yeah.
Derek did Gunna. You agreed one out of the times.
Not with the
So
Travis.
50%?
Not with the Travis.
I say you agree one of the times. One of the times out of the two, Shaq.
Hype.
God.
Hey, that Freddie rapping circles around Lil Wayne. That was a hype.
Right now?
No, he won't.
All right. Boy don't know what real hip hop is. He didn't even know what ether was.
Lil Wayne,
Boy.
hey, that's why Lil Wayne got the I Am Hip Hop Award, boy. That is real hip hop.
Hey,
Stop.
you don't even know what ether is.
I
Hush.
do know either.
Yeah, after the first episode of the
I
podcast.
already knew what it was, man.
You can even explain it. What's ether? What's ether?
Listen,
What's ether?
You're-
What is ether?
diss.
What is
Oh my
ether?
God.
A diss to
Hey,
who?
Since we, bring up ether, let's talk about. Let's get into our hip hop. Do y'all ever feel like, I was having a thought about this one day when I was just sitting here, and then I put this in the notes. Do y'all ever think hip hop will fall
Yes. Because a lot of people like.
statewide?
What do you mean by fall? Like falls in the trend that it is now? Like how big it is now?
like not be the biggest genre
Like, not
no
be the
more.
biggest drum?
Yes, I think so.
What's gonna be big? The biggest new one.
I think
that's
pop.
my next question. Hip hop is pop. B.
What do you mean?
It's
I think
popular. It's the
Nigga, do you mean
pop
like
is just
soft
popular
rock?
music. I said
like
really
Miley Cyrus and
fall.
Ariana Grande and all of them.
Hip hop is pop now. So I'm saying, will
Yeah,
it
they're
drop?
stealing hip hop for their music.
Yeah.
They're making like fake
Hip hop is pop.
But I don't think.
Ariana Grande just rapped a hot 16. It wasn't hot, but it was a 16.
bro. Hip hop is like, bro.
Yo, you're nasty.
Hey,
When I
listen,
say
bro.
is hip hop gonna fall and low, and
I don't think
say
so
what-
because I think that's a genre. Even though like,
If it's like super street shit, everybody can relate to it. But most of hip hop songs now, like our generation, you can relate to that shit in
So
some
that's why
way.
you don't
Like,
think
he,
it's gonna-
huh?
That's why you don't think it's gonna.
I just think everybody can listen to it.
Like you feel well. Cause
I feel like that, huh?
Because all right. Okay, when black people invented like rock and all this, and we have subgenres. So we have like rock music, and you got indie rock, you got so and so, so and so. So hip hop is pop music, is popular music now, and it has a lot of subgenres. So in hip hop, you got different music that different people don't listen to. You got Death Grips that's like alternative hip hop with mixed with rock stuff, right? So like back like when you go like hip hop is like the new punk rock music, cause like punk rock was edgy. Came out of nowhere. It was a new genre. but it just didn't really last long. So that's like with hip hop, it's still in its youngest. You know, it's still
Yeah,
young.
because you got a lot of like new generation artists. They want to be rock stars. So
I don't.
that shit is kind of like mixed.
Yeah,
shit,
I don't think hip hop will fall, only just because it does opposite what other genres do. Other genres like they love the old, but we get the old the fuck out of here. Like it's want to stay new and it can reinvent itself in a way.
Other genres
I'm saying-
the old
I don't
in.
think that's
Yeah.
true in all genres.
Like what genre that shits on the old artists and they don't get to tour? And
Oh,
do
that
it?
craps on the old.
Huh? Shut up.
Bro, that's what Willie Nelson be talking about that all the time.
What'd he
bro.
say?
He be talking about how these new niggas, they don't respect like old country artists. Like what's his that nigga Luke Bryan? He came out. He said all that old country music is like, he was like, it's like trash and shit. So Willie Nelson made a fucking tour and called it Trash and Shit Tour.
Yeah.
He said that they don't. Like I think country is kind of like hip hop because they're the only ones I know of that they do that. Cause like yeah, country music like because you know how country music now is just pop music where like niggas sing about trucks and shit. The same thing is going. Same thing is happening in hip hop low key and it's finna keep happening. So I think where country is now, hip hop is gonna be there in like 10 years. Yeah, I'm saying. Oh, I was saying that's my prophecy. That I think. Yeah, I'm saying. Yeah, no, I'm saying. Nigga, what about fucking what Killer Mike?
So they reinvented themselves as
Like,
running
come on.
rules.
I'm not talking about we shit on the old, but I'm talking about like our old people can't go on a fucking legendary tour and
What about Jay-Z?
that's freaking Jay-Z, bro. He's like the best rapper ever. Like when you think about rap, like a rapper, like and where you took rap as a rapper, Jay-Z is the biggest rapper ever. Like just saying like everything he did. So that's super different, and Jay-Z's way relevant. I'm talking about like older acts, like Big Daddy Kane. I'm talking about old beat.
Oh,
We talking about old
Like
stuff. That's why I'm
90s.
saying how stuff can die out.
talking about like KRS-One and all them.
Stuff, not really like like Big Daddy Kane, old stuff like that. I was just saying stuff like that. Like when it goes to like rock music is dead, but the old acts still go. They still fucking tour arenas.
You think that's
AC/DC, huh?
So you think it's why like hip hop's still popping? So
Yeah, I say
It's
hip.
not
That's why
dead
hip.
yet?
Yeah, that's why I say I don't think hip hop's gonna die, cause we just always have new shit and we read it. It's like that's why I say I don't think we're gonna die. That's why I brought up what how hip hop changed every other like 5 years or whatever. Like it's like some new
So
shit.
you're saying that hip hop is more innovative than all the other genres, really,
Of course, cause we can.
on a quicker basis?
Yeah, cause like you can add all that shit into hip hop, like and just make shit. That's why hip hop I feel like is gonna go. I just feel like not it being fall. I feel like it's gonna become so.
Mainstream.
I don't want it to sound like this, but I feel like it's gonna be like more white. Like
More white oriented.
yeah, I feel like we know how the artists are already majority white.
Yeah,
I feel
that's
like we'll
'cause
have
they
way.
buy more of the
I feel
music
like
too.
at one point I say it's gonna be like equal to like it's probably gonna be the same amount as white rappers and black rappers or other rappers getting into.
think?
I feel like it. I feel like that'll be like a thing like our top rappers. It might not be like black people. It might be some other. That's how I look. I feel it because it's gonna get super overpopulated. It's gonna be crazy big, and I don't. It's probably gonna be like, damn, like what happened to hip hop? It like might be called something different. I'm saying this in like 40 years, not
Okay,
in the
now I
next
can
to
see.
10. Yeah,
See, okay.
I'm not talking about like 10 to 15 years. I'm talking about like 40 to 50.
Okay.
Because I feel like it can go that long just because what it's based on. So I don't know. I just thought it would be a cool conversation to talk about.
No, I get where you're coming at, because when did the hip hop's resurgence really happen?
Like
We had when Nas was saying, "Oh, hip hop is dead" and all that, but
that's around
that was around like what?
06 when
I'm
I'm
about to say.
06, 07. Like a lot of people saying Soulja Boy killed hip hop,
Yeah, a lot of people.
but I feel like Soulja Boy changed hip hop.
I mean,
like-
he did technically.
Like when Soulja Boy came, that's when like the internet shit popped out really heavy. Like you have more people trolling and doing things like Soulja Boy used to. I remember one time I tried to look up it was some I don't know a rich boy. It was some video I used to try to look up and Soulja Boy like crank that Batman or something else will pop up. Like it'll be a
Or
Soulja
Crank
Boy
that
song.
Spider-Man.
It'll be like something Soulja Boy. It won't be.
That's when a lot of people try to make dancing songs.
Yeah.
But
When they were really get Soulja Boy.
you think the first person that really tried to do that, of like the most recent generation, is maybe Lil Jon?
What you mean?
Like, you know, Snap Your Fingers and the snap music and all that?
Did Lil Jon invent snap music?
No, but I'm saying, like, that's what...
But that's when he did that when snap music came.
I thought that, wait,
When he started doing that, snap music was already out.
But who was a bigger artist that really made songs in that category?
No, so you had the Crime
Did
Mob. You had a
Franchise-
lot of
was
people.
Franchise
Franchise
Boys?
Boys, Crime Mob.
Ah, yeah, franchise.
You had D4L. It was just.
Well, I'm saying them, like, were they the first to really make
D4L.
dancing-oriented music like that of the last generation before this one, before the young generation?
Like people.
They had dance music.
Yeah, people like I know what he mean. Like, yeah, I wouldn't say they was the last, but yeah, people you did dancing in your music, yeah. But I feel like at one point, did we ever lose the dancing in the songs?
No,
I
I
don't think
feel
so.
like
I just feel like some of the dance songs wasn't as big. Like you had Stanky Leg, you had all type of lean with it.
those wasn't big.
They was big, but they weren't big. Like they would have been bigger in its era. Like if Stanky Leg was big now, it would be on Fortnite. You know what I mean? Like if it came out now, it'd be on Fortnite.
And that my Dougie?
Like all that shit, if it was big now, it'd be like the Fortnite shit. But like, but I'm
What
saying
was your first question with the dance?
he just saying about snap music, about how what
I said
started
who's-
it back. Because people used to dance in their music in the 80s and 90s.
Yeah,
dancing
but I
stuff.
said like the last generation, like
Yeah, like 06.
pre.
That shit
06.
kept going.
No, but snap music didn't really last long.
Yeah.
That was like 05 to like.
But I'm saying like
08.
how you talked about the crank that
Right.
that literally didn't last too long.
Yeah, that was like a year.
But
or
I'm
two.
saying like the phases of certain dances like that,
Yeah,
because we had snap music.
but at that time, that was like Atlanta little sound
Yeah.
at the moment. But we had multiple sounds at that time. Like you had shit coming from different places. You still had Lil Wayne. You still had. That's when Houston rappers was kind of had their little buzz, and you had different sounds. And Atlanta had multiple sounds at
I
the
want to
time.
debunk something real quick.
What?
You know how niggas say, why y'all be mad when like it's a bunch of mumble rappers when like in the 90s it was niggas like Crisscross and shit? That's just not true, bro.
What you
like-
mean? What's not true exactly?
They saying why we mad those niggas are popular now, but like some of those niggas are like the biggest rappers out right now. You know what I'm saying? Crisscross wasn't one of the biggest rappers out in the 90s. It was a fucking novelty act. Same with a lot of like look, bro, was Lil Jon ever like the biggest rapper in the world or
No.
even close?
No.
Nah, he was a novelty. That's why I think niggas just gotta stop saying that. Like I used to say that too, until I seen some niggas say, well, like nah, cause Lil Uzi was like one of the biggest selling rap artists last year, and he's like, you know, he does that. That never happened in the 90s. 90s, it was all the big like lyrical, not lyrical, but you know what I'm saying, like niggas like Jay-Z and shit who was selling. So yeah,
Like
I just
Big Pun.
I just want niggas to stop saying that because that shit is, it doesn't make sense now that I think about it, and it's like a weak argument to use for why niggas who like actual rap wouldn't like mumble rap. Like I can see the argument why niggas don't like mumble rap is perfectly fine because you know I like lyrical rap more myself. You know, a lot of us, or at least we have like a balance of shit we like. But yeah, bro, stop using that argument to like shit on niggas who like hearing niggas, you know, give bars out and shit.
Cause like in each genre, like history,
Boogie out soon.
that shit gonna be fire.
But I'm saying,
Hey, where's the vinyl?
I wish it come out. I fucking messaged him on Twitter, bro. But I would say like history just repeats itself, bro. It's like with fashion. So I just like with music, like it just we have more. That's all. Back then you just filter out all the bad shit. Like we just have an oversaturated a lot of like just shit, and some shit just leaks out into the public.
But can we just really? I mean, now in this day and age, can we control what we listen to?
Yes, I feel like it's more like.
So I feel like
We don't have to listen to the radio no more. We have streaming. You just listen to what you want.
Yeah.
It's like this is the same thing I was telling Chase when I was like messing with him about he should delete some people off his Snapchat because he don't like them. So I'm like, it's just like with your music. Like you now you
which
could
I have been doing.
now you could block people off your freaking Spotify. Like you never want to hear their songs,
Which I
You
will
can
be
just
doing also.
Take them off your Spotify now. So it's like you choose your own like news, bro. What you want to see, what
Exactly,
you want to do.
and in like Spotify and stuff like that, you know, they give you like daily mix, basically giving you artists tailored to what you listen to or around what you listen to.
Right.
And if you listen to a certain artist, they give you recommended artists that are kind of like that artist or have collaborated with that artist. So you at least get a little gist of what you're listening to if you don't fully like it. And you can't say, "Oh, hip hop is all about this," when there's so many artists out there that people don't listen to or give.
Yeah, and
like
I feel
to.
like you just listen to what you want to listen to. Like
If you think that's trash, don't listen to it. It's so much, and then you said ain't no good music out. Go find it. It's so much music out.
There's so many rappers out. I'm like,
it's a lot of good stuff. They probably just not the top of the top.
They not hear it all on the radio, but
they're
they're out there. Cause I always been like that, bro. Like I used to be that guy that didn't like none of the stuff that was on the radio. I was the backpacker. All I liked was underground hip hop. Listen to nothing but lyrical dudes. I was that dude.
That was never me.
But I just wanted. But I still, at one point, I just was like, let me let this go because there's some stuff out here that I like. So I just made. Like I just invented my 2 ears. Like I listen to some with a different ear, I listen to some with another
Made a
ear.
little room for the coon.
Yeah, so I had to put a little coon music into it sometimes. I want to jam a little Comethazine at points. You know what I mean? I want to jam a little Lil Xan, Playboy Cardi.
Wait, Lil Xan.
I didn't think y'all was gonna catch that, but nah, I don't. But nah.
No,
Yeah. But
no, in the trash can now.
But yeah, but sometimes I listen to the littles, you know. And but when it comes to like Uzi, like that's somebody I know people that like lyrical music. They listen to Uzi. Uzi gives you a feeling, bro. Like when I first heard Uzi, like in like 2014, but when he dropped Love and Rage in 15, like I just that whole time I was back home, like I listened to that album. That's all I listened to, and all of Uzi, bro. Like for like I didn't listen to nobody music, bro. It just he had a feeling, and I like it just made me feel a certain way.
This shit wavy too.
Yeah, it just he had the vibes, bro. He had some vibes. I remember the first time I heard what's that one song he talking about? It's like, "Wake up, Uzi."
That's
7 a.m., bro. I just couldn't stop listening to that, bro. Being in my grandma's car, like going to the store, it's all I listen to, bro. Fire. Yeah, but I don't know. Hip hop, I feel like it will never fall, but it might. I'm just, in my opinion, I think it'll never fall.
Bit, but I don't think it's gonna forever just be the bottom
Right.
tier of genre.
Right.
I think like a little genre.
Hip hop, trash. Punk rock, lit.
All right, bro.
Let's all comment on this beanie that he's listening to.
over Kurt Cobain's.
No, Kurt Cobain versus Kirko.
Hey, Cloud
Bang.
Cobain over both. Am I right, Tevin?
You say you what?
Cloud Cobain.
Kurt Cobain's legend.
But yeah, since we to keep it still on the music tip,
Kirk Cobain.
is any music like albums highly anticipated y'all like waiting for right now, like
Bandana,
coming out?
Freddie, Madlib, releasing now.
It's not coming
Make
out.
my year.
Never coming out.
I only have one so far I could think of. I like Bandana, but that Boogie that's for to come out. What you got?
Eternal Take, please. Let me have it.
We need that Uzi, bro.
Oh, and 88 Glam 3 if y'all can, please. I see y'all at Coachella, so get to work.
Oh, they at Coachella?
They performed at Coachella.
That's right.
Hey,
Hey, how you
88
gonna talk
goats.
about if hip hop will ever fall and you shouting out some niggas who are
Hey, 88, nigga, you sleep, nigga. Shut up,
a
nigga.
knockoff of a knockoff?
Who that knockoff of?
Nav,
Who's Nav?
Forrest.
Lil Uzi.
Why do you keep saying that? What is Uzi? What is Nav knocking off of Uzi?
He don't. Hey, but you know who
He
knocking
steals
off
his
now
beats
for
and
real?
his flow.
You know that Kid Boo nigga?
I have no
Hey, he stole Nas
See,
flow for real,
Hip
bro.
hop is dying, bro.
All
Bro,
the-
Nas.
Hey, nah, 88 Glam. Hey, listen,
That
y'all.
Nasir song came
88
out.
Glam.
I wanna hear it.
Bro, hold on.
88 Glam 2, fire. Y'all should go hear that shit.
What?
Let's talk about that real quick, bro.
I didn't like it.
Nas said hip hop is dead, and then 11 years later he killed it himself.
That's Jorge's favorite rapper.
Bro, you like Nas?
You like Nasir?
It wasn't bad, but
No, it wasn't bad before Nas album.
Hey, that Bonjour was hard.
Hey, that
no,
shit
that
dropped
Adam
and
Eve.
never heard nothing about it.
Ooh, that Adam Eve was gas.
You said you didn't hear anything about it? That's one of the albums that Kanye produced.
I know. I said it dropped and I never heard nothing else about it.
Oh, I thought you meant like you never heard about it.
The shit popped up on Spotify. X.
Oh, speaking of X, thanks for saying that. I had this thought. Will XXXTENTACION be forgotten?
Yes.
No.
Within 10
If he
years.
ain't
yes.
forgotten
Why you
already, he's not gonna
In
be
10
forgotten.
years, yeah, I'll say yeah, man.
In 10 years, yes.
So I
Okay,
think
10
he'll still
years.
be around for a few.
I don't know, bro. Like,
Hey,
I
bro.
fucked with X's music, bro, but the thing that appeals to everybody the most about him
is the fact that he was going through depression and like all these problems that everybody else go through today, and basically his music was like, I mean, it's just like really relatable, and he's trying to make it through all that.
Keep on, my bad.
Okay, and the fact that he was trying to make it through all his problems was just helping everybody else get through all their shit too, and like shoot, if you go like look at his Instagram, bruh,
everybody still comment. Like the latest comment will be like 30 seconds ago. Somebody just commented, bro. People are just stay commenting on his shit. I don't think he won't be forgotten, bro. Like right now, he's just
10 years.
Bro, the memes
I mean, in 10
are
years,
now.
I don't think in 10 years
Can
either,
we
bro.
make a picture with half of it is XXXTENTACION's head and the other half is his career, and say, "Watch over him, Jose"?
Wait, what you trying to do, man?
Bro, I'm saying the memes are gonna keep this nigga alive for years.
What memes they got?
Bro, you ever seen the memes where anytime somebody died, they put X head on half and the person's head on the other half, and they be like, "Watch over him, Jose."
They forcing it.
Watch
think,
over him, X. Bro, some nigga got in a some nigga got in a car accident and put the picture on Twitter. Niggas put the picture next to X and it was like, "Watch over him, X."
Hell, this man to watch over everybody.
But what I was getting at was like me. I would just use him as like.
Bro, you're a legend right now, bro.
Yeah. I was using him as like.
I'm gonna speak after.
Really not saying really X, just probably mostly like all the artists that probably die around this time. Because I want to know, will they be really impactful for like hip hop for the future? Like we have Pac and Big and different artists.
Do you think Lil Peep was impactful?
See,
I was getting to that too.
Everybody, bro, Lil Peep, he wasn't really that impactful to me, bro.
Well, I don't feel
I feel
like
like in the music that people are making now, it's impactful for Peep. I'm just speaking on Peep. I'll speak about my piece later because I want you to go.
But no, what I was saying, like with Lil Peep music, I don't think it'll be like something that like changed hip hop or like he was in the public eye. People got more on Peep once he died. X was already in the media because all of his controversial, not his music.
But
So
but him dying still like
it boosted it, yeah. But I'm saying
like this nigga went from 8 million followers to like
that's what I'm saying.
12 million.
That's what
I'm saying. That's just what death does. Death boosts you. So that's all I'm saying. I'm saying Biggie and Tupac died at the top of their careers, like in the public eye. So I was saying like, well, these people that died in this era, since they're not like really like people that like, damn, like people looking at them, loving them, and not
X was at the top.
X got known mostly for like his antics.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, but he was still.
I'm talking about I'm
top.
saying for music, Shaq. Just listen on the top for music, like your music, like Biggie and Pac. They died and their music was dope. People love their music.
Bro, do you not understand? A lot of niggas was fucking.
Let me
with
say-
X,
I
bro.
like X music, Shaq, but I'm talking about
He's
in the
saying
media.
that when X died, he wasn't the biggest rapper
People-
alive, which Biggie and Tupac was like 1
Yeah.
and 2.
But he was like
He
one
was like
of the.
number 10, maybe.
No, X was a big rapper, but he wasn't
Yeah.
big because of his music.
Music, that's
it's
what I'm
more
saying.
of what he was doing in the media.
Yeah,
Like,
he has a lot of fans. He had a cult.
He's not afraid to put his hands on women.
He had a cult fan base, but I'm saying he was more in the media because of his antics. That's all I'm saying.
like 6ix9ine.
Like 6ix9ine, his music charts, but I'm saying his antics kept him in the
6ix9ine
media.
is
His
the
music
Biggie
isn't
of
gonna
this
live far.
generation.
Huh?
6ix9ine is the Biggie of this generation.
Shut
Anyways.
up. He's the DMX. of this
But
generation.
I'm just saying, like his
Bro,
music
I'm gonna
speaks
shit out of you saying that
more of
shit.
his
I feel like X's shit was fire, bro.
I like his music. I'm
And I
not
feel
saying
like-
his
I feel
music
you.
trash. I'm saying that him being big in the media and people knowing more about him just because of his situation. Because I saw more people saying they glad he dead than they saying rest in peace X on my timeline.
Can I say something? I feel like with this generation, I feel like in 10 years, X will be forgotten because most of his fan base are what? Kids? Little kids, to be exact? Like young kids? 10 years, there's going to be a new rapper, the new big thing, another Uzi or something. I feel like, them kids are going to grow out of X, and X isn't as inspirational because his music isn't going to put him far along like Biggie's or Tupac's did. It's just more of what he did, and like I said, everything now is a moment. So those moments are going to be forgotten over time, and it's like, oh, there's going to be some people that are like, oh, X would have been this many years old if he was still living today. They're like, oh, I remember X. Let me visit the song. Okay, that's over with.
Hey,
He's just a
reason
moment.
I think he's gonna be forgotten is because his mom and them, they don't know how to like handle his shit. Like that album they put out for him, trash. At least like the first album they put out after Tupac died was at least good. After that, they started getting ass because all that other shit.
I feel like that's when you just try to start
But
looking
yeah,
for money.
at least wasn't that little peep they put out after he died? Wasn't it like solid at least?
Yeah, it was good.
Yeah, see, but like ex-parents or whoever writing his or running his shit, that album was awful.
I feel like now with these rappers, like Lil Peep and all them, there's gonna be rappers that now taking inspiration from them, and there's gonna be rappers taking inspiration from those rappers. It's gonna get lost down the line. But I'm not trying to compare it like this, but how like Uzi is inspired by Thug and Thug is inspired by Wayne, and you know, I'm saying it's not like gonna be that short. Shut up.
Bro, you
I know, but still, no one remembers Mike Jones, man. No one. But I'm Mike Jones.
Yeah.
But I'm just saying, like stuff like that, we're not gonna really know like the original like origin of like, oh, this rapper got this from this and this and this. Like the rappers from that past, like or right now, like Peep and X, they're gonna be like forgotten later
So
on.
have X got a mural yet somewhere?
What do you mean, like?
Yeah,
a,
but they painted.
remember?
That was on his thing though, right? When that at his grave site.
Yeah, somebody like made it and then they defaced it and somebody else like fixed it.
Now some.
You talking about somebody kicked it over?
Yeah, no, they painted a mural. Somebody painted over and said abuser or something, and then some girl fixed it after that.
See, that's
But
why
all
I
I'm
say he
saying,
might
bro,
be
is
forgotten.
X and Pete will not be remembered as long as hip hop legend Speaker Knockers.
Speaker Knockers.
but a lot of people don't know Speaker Knockers either. But he is, you know.
Change music, bro.
He was for the change it, bro. And he had kind of a meme, even though I don't think he made the meme. Are you mad or nah?
Oh, yeah.
But they don't know.
Bro, that shit took over the internet for years.
That's just still
Speaking of
Yeah, but
A
you
Boogie,
got-
Dej Loaf, he's all them niggas, bro. Before the
Nav.
yeah, all them niggas, bro. Speaking Knockers for the change the fucking game. When I would listen to this nigga music and I found out he was dead, I was like, huh? He dead? I googled this nigga. I'm like, yo, this nigga's dead. I found out about it after he died.
So with rappers with short spans like that, like Speaker Knockers is
It's like a big
inspirational.
L to me.
But like, what about like someone like Lil Snoop, where like, oh yeah, he can rap.
I
But,
like listening.
You know, but you know, you don't see people inspired from Snoop. So like, what do you see the difference between
no.
them two is?
What is
kind of.
different? Speaking Knockers did inspire people, but Lil Snoop was just the raw talent that people was just like, damn, I like this little nigga because he's just freestyle. Yeah, he's just freestyling. It's like nice, bro. Like I don't know, I just seen people like younger people and people I grew up in Lil Snoop because I don't know, I just like Snoop a lot. And I remember the time when I found out he was dead, that shit tripped me out, bro. Because I got on World Star Hip Hop and it was just like,
Not over a dice game, right?
it was like in the memories of Snoop. I'm like, why they talking about 2K or some shit? Yeah, like 2K. Yeah. Yeah, but yeah, bro, that just took me back, bro. Like that was like, I was like, damn, bro, that who died.
Niggas dying over
There's a lot
Yeah,
of young
man.
rappers that died.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like,
Fredo.
Fredo was sick.
Yeah, from William, wasn't it?
It was some health problems, yeah. But I don't know, it kind of
Lil JoJo.
He got murdered.
yeah, they smoked that nigga, bro. Then they posted that nigga op top. I mean,
She tweet about that nigga being dead like 2 hours.
Oh,
after
yeah.
that.
yeah. Nah, before he died, the day he died, he ran up on Lil Reese and them, and Reese was like, "JoJo, I'ma kill you, nigga." And JoJo then was driving by. I
Yeah,
was
he
like,
took a picture of it when niggas ran up on him on his bike, took his shoes off his feet.
yeah.
Nigga, remember the other dude?
They put a Gucci belt on that nigga head in his casket.
Bro, I just remember the saddest shit. Niggas was saying, imagine being fucking Tuka parents. Like, you get on any social media, niggas talking about smoking on that Tuka pack, bro. They don't even know what it means. Yeah, nah, Chief Keef and them, they was on some shit back in the day.
The legend. So legendary, bro. But yeah, I don't feel like
What Chief Keef you remember, bro?
hell yeah. Chief Keef will not be forgotten, bro.
Legend.
I don't want X to be forgotten or nothing like that. I just used it as a metaphor of like,
I think he is. He's just a phase.
yeah.
You listen to X music on a daily?
I do.
None of his
Have
music.
you heard all his whole albums? All his albums?
Yeah.
All his
Nigga,
music?
his whole album
Not
adds
all
up to
his
like 30
albums.
minutes.
I haven't listened. Yeah, them shit's short. I haven't listened to like the new shit. Like,
His music isn't pivotal or pushing any boundaries or anything. So his music isn't going to be remembered. His music is literally nothing special.
Hey, bro.
His lyrics ain't that good. His,
Nigga, you're an 88 Glams fan.
but I'm not saying they're going to be legends.
Oh, okay, no, that's right. My bad.
88 Glam is like a moment thing. Like they doing the hottest thing right now.
I would say this.
Auto
I feel
tune,
like
drug rap.
X had more time. I feel like
He could have been
he
molded
could have
into
been
a better
He
rapper.
could have been molded to
Did y'all
not a
really-
better rapper, but a
did y'all
better
really
artist.
listen to Question Mark though?
I listen to. I got his album.
Yeah, he put on.
They be talking about some real shit on
No,
songs.
but it's not.
Talking about real shit doesn't. That's not what
Yeah,
we're
but
debating.
like it be shit that people's going through, bro.
Everybody talk about depression these days.
I'm about to say, what about that Earl project? Did you listen to that?
Hey, Earl's a legend already.
Legend, bro.
Oh, he's all
Lyrically?
independent now, so he finna do some weird shit.
Hey,
I think y'all disrespecting that.
no, we're not. It's
Yeah,
just
that's
stating.
Not, remember, bro.
It's
That's
not.
just a statement of pride facts.
A lot of rappers talk about life, but we don't really talk about
X
them.
is gonna be Joe Budden in 10 years, except he's dead, so he won't be able to like rebrand himself.
Shut up.
What, bro? Joe Budden and X didn't talk about a lot of the same stuff.
I mean,
Joe
They
Budden?
talked about a lot of the same shit. They both been in jail. They both hit women.
Joe never hit a woman.
They both,
they've been charged with hitting women.
one of them, they both said they hit women in songs.
Shut up. I don't know.
Joe been on that shit.
But where is your argument with that? Because X isn't doing anything different. The most he did was
Bro,
he tried. He no.
Be forgotten.
Yeah, no. I'm
That's
talking to
what I'm
Shaq.
agreeing with
'Cause I'm
you.
saying the most he did that we all really know him for is at the end of his career he tried to right his wrongs in the public eye.
I think the thing we're gonna remember him for the most is "Look at Me," the story from when he supposedly hit that girl, and that's it, and getting killed. Like,
I think him trying to rebrand himself. That's it.
I'm looking up shit.
I just think how the public viewed him is just gonna taint everything.
Yeah,
Like,
because
nobody gonna see him
there's
like,
gonna
yo,
be
he had
kids
a.
later, there's gonna be kids later on like, oh, who's X? Woman beater. Oh, I'm
They
not
gonna
listening to that.
just look, all that shit gonna pop up. Like that's gonna like taint him. It's like with 6ix9ine was gonna happen. Like,
Oh, 6ix9ine's going out in the trash. He's
but I'm
going
saying
down
he got music that people love. He got music that people love, but a lot of his antics and situations he was in is gonna taint that. You know. So I don't know. I just thought just want to talk about it because I was just saying like, since we have microwave era music, do we have like will people just forget
I feel like
an artist just from the times?
even though he wasn't talked about as much, I'm not saying he's gonna be forgotten as fast as X, but I feel like Mac Miller is gonna be in that genre somewhere. Like, I mean, he didn't do nothing bad. People might look back on it, they're like, oh, Mac Miller.
You think Mac Miller be like
I feel like his death it won't be a talked about or remembered thing off memory unless someone, oh, this is his birthday, he would have been this long. Someone would have checked his music out, oh, this music is pretty cool.
oh you
It's
mean like
nothing pivotal.
I don't know, bro. Like, I'm gonna just say.
I'm saying, but he has longer longevity than X.
I'm gonna say this also, bro. Like, I watch a lot of YouTube. That's like my TV nowadays. And
Hold the mic.
mostly everybody that I watch, bro, every video they make, they always like, shout out X or just like they pay homage, huh?
Like, what are you talking about? Like every day on every day.
Like every video, like you know who I'm Dante is? He's like
But he knew X though. They talked to someone.
I understand that, bro. And a lot of niggas a lot of like DJ academics. I'm not gonna say DJ academics, but like
The future
that are
of
similar.
hip-hop journalism.
Yeah, those
Okay, hip hop journalism niggas, bro. What? Oh,
people
I'm
don't
sure.
have a bias,
Yeah.
What are you talking about?
He knows
Nigga.
that. Even in one of X's
even-
songs, he like,
bro.
"Shut up, I am Dante."
If X was my little cousin or my brother, bro, I would have. Like,
All right, I'm talking about niggas that don't know him though.
like who?
I forgot. I gotta look it up, huh?
I'm talking about like not. I'm saying like in the public eye, Shaq. Like
Nigga, what? YouTube is the most watched thing right now. Okay, what are you
you
talking?
see what I'm talking about? Bro?
What in the public?
Like,
Okay, what are you talking about?
I told you,
I'm like,
Shaq's
come
bias
on.
in the A. I mean, Shaq's.
Nah, cause
argument in the-
I feel like y'all don't give enough credit, bro. Cause y'all don't. I don't.
I like X, bro.
I
not saying-
understand it, but I'm saying like, bro,
I
I
think
don't.
you looking like we disrespecting him and saying he was nothing like he was.
I think you're doing that. I think you're doing that thing
I'm
where
not
if we
saying
don't see
that.
it like you see it, we're disrespecting.
Yeah, but I'm not saying
You're
it
doing
like
that.
I mean, cause you okay, like you said, his music is nothing special, but I feel like you haven't really heard just everything that he put out.
He liked it. He used to listen to X's Ski Mask.
Okay, I'm talking about.
He's not a diehard fan or nothing like that.
Yeah.
Okay.
You look on that hard drive, I got a lot of X music that's unreleased and stuff he deleted and don't even have no more. People like, damn, where that's at? Not even on YouTube. I have them. It's just like this. I'm saying this, bro. Let me see.
I'm not saying X's
I'm not
music
saying
is
he's
bad,
bad.
but I'm saying his legendary.
He just saying like
his
he
legendary.
didn't change.
Yeah.
Like his music didn't change no skims of hip hop. That's all he said. It didn't touch the culture like that. He got because
Bro, go ahead.
I'm just saying, what you think? All right, let me ask you something. What did X span in the culture right now? That's in the main media that everybody like. Oh, that's
What
X.
did he expand?
Yeah, what did he do? Like, what did he change?
Can't really say depression. A lot of rappers rap about that. Joe Budden been rapping about.
I mean,
depression.
okay, I can't say depression, but I'm gonna just say more people looked at X for that problem
Yeah, 'cause
than
there's
anybody
more
else.
More people.
Bruh, that nigga is like, bro. I don't know. Y'all just don't. I don't know, but y'all can't
Shaq,
see how I see
most
it.
of his demographic is kids.
I'm not gonna say all of them kids, nigga.
No, I just
but
said
yeah,
most.
most of them probably kids, bro. But I'm not gonna say they just like super little ass kids. Like they just don't understand
Like
nothing.
my brother's age.
And what's wrong with that?
I'm just
Really,
saying they
bro,
grow
like,
older. The
17.
That-
new harder thing comes out.
Them and the niggas that listen to more music now.
Shaq, he's literally gonna be like a save file. He's gonna be overrided.
I don't think about that. I don't think that's how it's gonna work out, bro. But we gonna see in 10 years. I'm gonna just say that. This is all speculation, bro. I feel like he's not gonna die out like that.
Yeah, I said I don't want him to. And then like,
Yeah, I'm
I
not
just
saying I
don't feel
want
like
him
he
to, but
is.
looking at the stats and everything, he is.
I don't think he is.
Look, they're trying to keep him alive now with releasing music and stuff like that. Like releasing that Skins thing,
I just
releasing Members Only 4. The only people that's really like bigged up. I feel like the biggest thing that X did musically was maybe the SoundCloud rap and all that. Where he was in there with Lil Pump, Smoke Perp, Ski Mask, and all them. And the Members Only crew, like
It's
Rob
just-
X and all
I
that.
don't think he's gonna die out, bro.
It's just gonna die down, bro.
Just feel like okay, I'm gonna say this. In real life, when I talk to people about X, if it's like some random person, like remember Kaylee, white girl Kaylee, she was like, oh yeah, the woman thing. But when it's like the shit I watch on YouTube, just like random ass what?
He said the shit you watch on YouTube.
But it just be random videos that pop up.
But that's what I'm talking about. Like you talking about
Niggas, do you know how many people watch that?
Shaq,
just
in
made
10
my
years,
point.
when people want to
Shaq.
look back on X and they type up X,
Shaq.
woman abuse.
Yeah.
That's not what comes up. I typed it up, and guess what comes up? His
Shaq,
music.
10 years
No,
from now.
Shaq,
I don't think
when
that's
people look into somebody, Shaq, you just proved what I was saying
how.
by saying Kaylee, like a person that don't really know. That's more.
She
people.
don't know.
I say it's more people like that than it is that listen to him. So I'm saying he can die out like that. Like people just gonna know him.
Listen to rap.
I'm saying that people gonna know him more for his antics. She didn't know nobody. What she say when you first said that?
She don't even know. Like
No,
she
but listen to
never
me,
heard
Shaq.
it.
You just proved what I was saying. That's all I was
She's
saying.
just somebody that I feel like she don't really gotta say anything.
That's what I'm saying. They only how they gonna know you is from his antics.
I bet you she knows sicko mode, though.
That's all I'm saying. You heard me? That's
You
all
don't think
I'm
she knows
saying.
sicko mode?
Nah, Kaylee don't even listen to rap hip hop.
No,
She don't.
sicko mode?
Yeah.
Did she not leave the house?
Bro,
I
if
didn't
you
like-
ask her about any
Bro, if
other
I didn't
song,
like that
she is
song,
not gonna know,
I
bro.
would be
She gonna tell you
annoyed
all I
'cause
listen
it's
to.
everywhere.
All she look, I forgot what song I asked her about. She's like, all I listen to is hardcore metal. I was like, all right. Nothing else said. Bro.
These are one of them arguments where Shaq.
That
if we
shit-
don't- If we
that-
don't see it in Shaq's eyes, we're wrong.
No, it's not
This
one of
one
those
is-
arguments. I'm
Shaq,
just
that's all
saying.
your arguments.
No, it's not, bro.
That's but no, I'm just saying, Shaq. Like all I was saying was, if it comes to the general public, they just gonna think of his antics,
You're so
and you just proved my point.
I am a big fan.
But where?
I'm not trying to see it from a big fan. All right, I'm just.
That's what. That's
I'm just saying from being on the internet, and then okay, yeah,
But you're looking at stuff
if a
that
lot
you
of
wanna
people
see.
watch on the news, then that's what they're gonna hear. Yeah, because that's what they talk about on the news. But I'm talking about from internet wise, which damn near everybody's on the internet nowadays anyway.
most of the internet people hate this dude.
Nah, bro. I don't. Bro,
I see people on Twitter.
I
Look
see,
at-
He's
I
dead.
see niggas praising the fuck out of him, bro. That's why I don't see what y'all.
Look, that's
talking
like
about.
me going to the
I
romance section of
rarely-
movies and seeing them just talk about.
I
romance
rarely
movies.
see
I'ma just see
anything
that.
negative. I rarely see anything negative about X, bro, on the internet. That's just me.
The only people that
Y'all
talk
see,
about
y'all
X is
see
people that
different
like
shit
X.
from the
Hey,
shit
hold
y'all look
on.
up.
Bro, Shaq got his point, and he is wrong, but it's fine.
I'm not wrong, bro.
Nigga,
I
you
mean,
are.
that's just
Bro, you ask most people in real life about X, they know about the woman beat shit.
that's because that's on the news, bro.
The Shaq.
the news tells us what to do.
Do they really put anything positive on the news about?
Yeah, about some white kids winning the spelling bees.
That
Hey.
If an artist
I'm gonna
died,
spelling bee.
Exactly.
Good job, bro.
Thanks, bro.
I mean,
But,
you illiterate now, but
Hey, Chase. It's time for
About
defend
some
it.
white kids, nigga.
Cause you got it. I'm the best rapper alive right now. I will body any of y'all niggas out. Period. Don't tell me nothing about Cole or Pusha T either. Some of my favorite rappers, but I gave them both an equal opportunity to go bar for me, and they weren't ready. Who said that?
Tory. I just saw you on his page. That's why.
Yuck. Defend it. Defend it.
Tory, you got some balls, boy. That's all I gotta say about that.
He acting like Royce the 5'9" just humbled the fuck out of that nigga.
Hey, Royce would have smoked him. Would have been singing on the
He
chorus
made
better
it,
than
bro.
and
He
everything.
made that nigga apologize, had him tweeting like a fucking philosopher for 2 weeks. Talking about some, why don't we all come to the table and make peace? Fuck out of here. And I'm a big Tory fan, but he gotta stop that shit.
Tory, I just say he's like the little chihuahua that wants smoke with the pit bulls. That's all I gotta say.
Yeah, he want to go up against the Royals and shit.
Exactly. I be seeing dogs out here be wanting to smoke with Royal. Royal just be staring at them and wanting to play. I'm like, don't get trampled. Shut up.
Bro, Tory always do. You gotta stop.
Tory, unless you got a new album coming out or something, please stop.
Bro, yeah, he be
Concentrate on that Chick Say 5. Make sure it's just
he be tweeting
straight
like a
heat.
nigga who fell off 5 years. He be tweeting like Soulja Boy low key.
I thought I was gonna say is that big Draco.
Ugh.
Hey, maybe.
Yuckers.
You got anything else on the music side of the podcast?
Nah, baby.
That was a pretty big argument.
I'm
Shaq.
just saying I bring up good topics when it comes to music. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah. You're the music aficionado here. Jorge is second, and me and Shaq aren't even in there.
Well, I'm the one.
Shut up, boy. You listen to 88 Glam.
I really don't.
But anyway, man. Talk about some real nigga shit. Y'all ever went to a girl crib and her shit was dirty?
Yes.
Did it ever like impact you wanting to smash, or was you just like one track mind to the box? Let's start with Chase. All right, Chase, tell your story.
Messaging this girl online. She's saying she
You need some help, bro?
You can still tell your story.
nasty. Very nasty.
Guess you want to stop and come back.
What? I'll pause. We'll have a little interlude right here. We're back. We're gonna give a quick shout out before we get into the life.
Yeah, I recently heard a new song. Me and Chase have both agreed that
No,
it is the future of music.
no, it's not.
It's by a rapper named Big Lax, featuring Lil Jaywalk, Camo God, DJ Dax, Odwin, and Bizarre. It's called Tractor. I'll play a few seconds for y'all.
Turn that up, Jorge.
You got it, bro.
We gotta get this podcast taken down.
There it is, ladies and gentlemen. The future of hip hop.
God, we're not going anywhere.
Also, I want to give my quick Black Excellence Award this week out to the cast and crew of Black Panther, nominated for 7 Academy Awards, and also to Mahershala because he got that Oscar nom. So my shout out Black Excellence this week is for the blacks moving out here in them white spaces.
What you mean?
I gave it to Black Panther and Mahershala Ali. I mean, I didn't really want to give it to him because that movie's trash.
Yeah, but he's
And it's
he's
Pander.
taking
Yeah, no,
it.
he's still nice. And he's on True Detective season 3.
I gotta hop on that.
Go
Season 2 was trash.
Bro, stop saying you want to hop on stuff.
I'm
Please.
Standing behind you.
But anyway, bro, yeah.
behind you, bro.
Let me play another little quick snip.
What?
God, he's killing the podcast, man. All right, bro.
Turn that shit off.
Hey.
Yeah. So anyway, story time.
Okay, we're back to the life section of have you ever been to a girl's house and it was dirty, and did it change your mind on things? I was a nasty Negro back then in my prime, still am. So messaging this girl online. I think I was 18. I was very foolish back then. This is nasty. So I had a job where I worked at a warehouse, and generally at warehouse jobs you kind of sweat a lot. So, you know, me and this girl made plans to meet up at her apartment after I got off of work, and all I did was walk. So, you know, you got a lot of funk happening down there. So,
Had that Thelonious funk?
probably. So after work, I drove all the way over there. It was like 15 or 20 minutes. I was like, dang. But I went over there. You know, me, I didn't know where to park or nothing. I hate going to people's houses and they live in apartments and I don't know where to park and they not trying to help or come outside. But parked or whatever, I'm like, all right, cool, this girl, whatever we about to do, it's about to be the real deal. The apartments, they looked all right. But then I went into her apartment, she opened the door, I just saw stuff on the floor, hair, stains. She had stains from like pets and she didn't have a pet. I'm like, ugh. I was disgusted. I'm like, just stuff on the floor. Like, I didn't even take my shoes off that whole time there. Like, I stayed on.
Staff.
Probably. I mean, I barely wanted to sit on the couch. I was like, ugh. So, and then, exactly, like a public toilet seat. But, I still did what I had to do. So,
What was that?
got some of the best head of my life there.
Oh my god. And this boy was nasty, boy. He was getting in a tub. Filthy ass.
No, I saw
who's the real nasty one in this story?
me.
Yeah. But nah, I went to MediaTek and it was this white girl. I just thought she was interesting because she brought a whole goddamn rotisserie chicken in class one time and ate it. And I was just like, yo, hold up, I gotta get into this. Like what's going on?
You had to get into that?
No, I did not get into this.
Did you get you a piece of that chicken?
Yeah, I got the leg. But anyway, so I'm like, yo, she was weird. So we started talking like, you know, like friends. We got a friendship or whatever. So then the next, like, a couple weeks later, she brought like a big ass loaf of bread. And it was like one of them just baked.
Was it like Jorge when he brought that loaf of bread into the theater?
Yeah, right. But she baked it herself. So I'm like, oh man, she bakes. She bring rotisserie chicken.
Baked it with the yeast between her thighs?
You're nasty. No. Get out of here. Get out of here. Okay, so cool. I'm like, all right, she's cool or whatever. So then we end up like, you know, exchanging numbers at one point. And like, I think a month or two after that, we like, we chose to go to class and then we end up hanging out. She lived in McKinney. So we end up leaving and going to, wow. Hold up, go. Let me see that. Breaking news. Hold up, bro.
Terry Crews said we
need to forgive Donald Sterling, bro.
What did Donald Sterling do?
He was the one.
He was the guy that talking about. Oh,
Finish your story, bro.
Oh my! All right, we gotta get into that. Anyways, okay. So I ended up hanging out with her. We went to an apartment. Blah blah blah. I get into an apartment. Nice apartments. McKinney, you know, McKinney County is like one of the richest counties around in the area.
But the way the area looks, it looks nice.
So apartment looks amazing. I'm like, yo, this is a dope ass complex. You're like, I bet her shit got like, she probably got, you know, floating dishes and shit. You know how to be having a, the floating fryer or whatever they call it.
Oh, you mean when they got the shit floating at the top?
Yeah, I thought she had one of them joints. So, anyways, I get in, bro. Worst shit in my life, bro. You know somebody nasty if they got the TV on the freaking when they got the TV on the wall and the wire showing with nothing under it, bro. Bro, her cable management was trash. I looked at her with disgust, bro.
That is a very clear marker.
Bro, dirty. So I'm looking at the floor. You know the first thing she said? It's my roommate. Oh, but I forgot to mention when we got in the car, this bitch lit a cigarette. Oh, I forgot to tell you. I was like, what happened, bro? She's a cute girl, bro. Like I never thought she was like this.
Smoking is kind of fire, right?
No,
only good looking.
She was a good looking girl, bro. And she could sing. She went to and she sings. She went to school for singing.
That's a no go, bro.
She was a singer, but
and
bro,
she's smoking cigarettes?
yes.
Hey, that's a real woman right there.
So, you know, I'm like, oh my god. So she's like, but really, we just went to her apartment just for her to. We went to her apartment for her to change. I don't know. I was like 20.
Oh, you was young, bro.
I was young. I don't think I was thinking about having sex.
Like 7?
4 years ago. Wow. It was 4 years ago. What? This nigga older than me. Nigga, what are you talking about? Bro.
I want everybody on this podcast to think. Who do y'all think is the oldest, or who do y'all think is the youngest on this podcast?
I'm just
Chime in on 1423 TV.
Yeah.
We're gonna post the poll on the team.
Yeah, I'm just more mature. That's all.
Nah, Jesus.
What?
Story, bro.
I am, but I wasn't there. I don't think I was in. I didn't think I had the mindset of like I'm a smasher. Like I really wasn't. Like we really was cool.
You wasn't trying to smash?
I really wasn't. I had a girl I liked back home that I was kind of like. I just was really into. Like for real. Like I was simping.
So you getting the
I was being a simp. Like, but anyway, we were just hanging out, whatever. But I knew she liked me. But I just sat on the couch. She went in the room. She's like, "You come in. I'm finna change." I'm like,
Oh my
I
god!
didn't go in.
She wanted you to watch her.
Yeah, I didn't go in.
That's how I get that man, dog.
What? I just didn't go in. So I just sat there, whatever.
Hey, well, I would have went in there like instant transmission.
But no, when I saw that
Before
house,
she got in that
bro.
shit.
Oh,
You don't
I
gotta
saw the
ask
living
me.
room. I didn't want to see the room, bro. She probably shit everywhere.
Hey, if it was
But
18
long story, to make a long story less long,
How-
you know,
how
we
she
just
look?
ended it. She was really pretty. She was pretty, bro. I
You
don't.
denied that?
Yeah,
for a
bro,
white girl, B?
it was a white girl. I had.
Was she
listen,
pretty for a white girl?
She was pretty as just a girl. Period.
Nigga, what you had, bro? He just denied pussy.
No.
I denied so
No,
much.
you didn't hear what I said.
White Tina, bro.
I denied so much vagina in my life, bro. Then I denied more than I got.
Hashtag this nigga lying, y'all.
Bro, who haven't?
I'm just playing, bro.
A lot of people
I
deny.
had enough pussy too, right?
Huh?
Do you hear this, man?
My story is short. I'm done. That all happened. That's the only time I encountered. No, it's not the only time, but that's the story I want to tell.
Shaq, you got a story where you went to a dirty girl's crib?
Oh, I'll go there. Man. All right, bro. Yeah, my story is not about it's not a crib. It's about a car. All right, so this was back in my carless days when I used to lie to girls and just tell them I had a car, Uber to their crib and shit. But anyway, this was a girl I was seeing for a couple months. You know, first time. It was the first time I've been in her car though, cause I just used to go to like her house and shit. Nah, bro, go to her house and hang out and play Uno. You know what I'm saying, bro? Just nah, we respect Christ in this house. Thank you. But anyway, what you saying, bro? Oh, damn, boy. But anyway, bro, can I tell my story, nigga? Down. So anyway, yeah, she picked me up. She picked me up, bro. She had a little, I never forget. It was a little blue Chevy Cobalt.
Ooh, that's when she have a kid.
No, she probably got a kid now. Yeah. Fuck. But anyway, man. So, yeah, she was like, before she came, she texted me. She was like, "Hey, sorry, my car's a little dirty." And I was like, "All right," because most girls, I feel like their cars be like low key dirty. Yeah, nah, nigga, bro. It was literally fucking bags of like fucking old McDonald's and Burger King shit in the back, in the front, bro. It was like some fucking barbecue sauce on a fucking passenger seat. There it is. Bro, but yeah, bro. She was like, "Yeah, sorry, I don't use this car all the time or whatever." I was like, like, bro, I didn't even get I felt nasty sitting in that car. It stunk. Like my car kind of smelled weird right now, but her shit was like. Smell like a fucking pet cemetery. Shout out Stephen King. But anyway, nigga, yeah, right, bro. Like after that, I remember we was gonna like go eat and watch a movie. I just got like a water at the restaurant and I just watched a movie and I went home, bro. Like I didn't eat the rest of that day.
It killed your appetite?
Nigga, yeah, I was done, bro. It was a filthy ass car. Like, bro, you know how my car be kind of messy. But there's just like shit in there. It was like food in this car. Like nigga, that's where I draw the fucking line.
I got another story. What about cars quick?
Yeah, nah, I mean, and then one time I was in Chase car, bro. He had fucking filth. Anyway, Tevin.
Boy, my car's clean.
No, one time this girl I used to mess with lived in Houston. She came and picked me up, and we was heading out, back to Houston, whatever.
Her car was jacked up, but the outside of it. Tell me about our way her front bumper fell off, bro.
So nigga had to play mechanic man. I had to put the shit on, unscrew the loops. Bro, it was
we got, 290, man. I was like, oh my God. I never in my life, bro.
I'm thinking, you know what I mean? Like she's from Cypress area. Like she had you know what I mean? How people had money.
No.
She pulled up in that bucket, bro. I was like, are we gonna make it? How do you make it here, bro?
Hey, you was gonna push me.
Bro, you know when the bumper the different color from the whole cup, bro. That bitch was like bronzes. Bro, that bitch fell right off the car, bro. But yeah, that was just a little story that I just knew it wasn't going to end well on our way there, bro. It was scary. Boy, I had to get a ride from his cousin back home. I was not letting her drop me back off. It was horrible. But yeah, that happened with a car. And I've been in plenty dirty women cars. A lot.
I don't think I've ever been in a girl's car and it was just completely clean. It's either clutter or it's dirty. It's one of them two.
Women are just filthy animals.
Yeah, we're not going to get any sponsorships.
I'm joking. But they are filthy.
We're trying to get a sponsorship
And
from
they
Gillette.
drive too fast, bro. Like,
Yes, act like they don't know what patience
Women
is.
get more tickets. I've done like my cousins, bro, and my mom. I've done defensive driving for them. Like I do the test.
They pay you?
Yes,
Oh,
of course
okay,
they
cool.
do. I done them for all women. Men, we can drive better. Women, bro.
I already know.
So are you saying that men drive better than women?
Yeah, women get in more car accidents. There's so many fatalities with women in cars.
You heard it here first on the 1423 TV podcast.
Yeah.
Now let's talk about this this Terry Crews thing that you brought up.
What?
What's wrong with this nigga, bro?
Who?
Terry Crews.
Yes. Donald Sterling, bro.
What did Donald Sterling do?
Bro, he was forced to give up his team because he went on this. All right, so he was dating this young Hispanic girl, right?
Yes.
Yeah, black. And he used to own the Los Angeles Clippers, and so she was like hanging out with Magic Johnson at this game one time, and he didn't go. And bro, I forgot the exact words, but he like,
Don't bring them to my games.
yeah, he said don't bring like those people to my games.
I said the N-word in it.
I don't know if he said the N-word exactly, bro, but it was pretty much, bro. He was saying like he said a bunch of racist ass shit, nigga. Like his shit was so racist that his team was in the playoffs at the time. And those niggas were like seriously thinking about not coming out because they felt so disrespected by this dude. Bro, he was so racist. The NBA took his like franchise away. They made him sell his franchise so he wouldn't be in a league no more. And now this nigga Terry Crews making a video saying we need to forgive Donald Sterling.
Hey,
Do you feel like he's been out of the game too long?
Bro, fuck that nigga. He died.
Donald Sterling.
Whoa.
all right, this
No, I'm
was
talking about
Terry
Donald
Crews
Sterling.
detached
Not Terry
from the
Crews.
community?
Donald Sterling, that shit happened like 2012, right?
Yeah, fuck that dude, bro. I hope Donald Sterling died.
And I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna say this about Terry Crews. Stop sucking the white cock. He's trying to get back into their eyes, bro. He's still been getting movie auditions. And so why he act like he just shut out of the movie
Nah, I
genre? He's
think he said
pandering.
He would have been shut off. He would have like stopped that dude.
Yeah, but
I
he's
imagine
pandering, bro.
It's still kind of about this, but you know how that Gillette commercial, right?
Yeah.
You know how they had like a
Shaq,
little.
Shaq.
You know how they have this little snippet in there? Do you
Yeah.
think they have to get approval from him to have that in there?
No, yeah, he worked with him. He
Oh,
said
okay, yeah.
Yeah, no.
Terry
He
Crews,
he got a
white
thing
man.
when he jumping in the air talking about the floor is toxic masculinity.
Shut your big black masculine ass up. Fucking soft
That's
nigga.
the one thing I got against Terry Crews.
What?
This
podcast
podcast
is
is toxic
is that-
masculinity.
After this shit happened, which it was a white dude who did this to him, a white gay dude, I might say. Not that really matters, but bro, that shit, that's who did it to him, right? Adrian Vennet or Adam Vennet, whatever his name is. This nigga, first thing he said after he said that was talking about toxic masculinity in a black community.
Right.
Bro, what the fuck does that have to do with that nigga who grabbed your balls?
Nothing, bro.
Like, bro, you could talk about it, like, bro, that never sat right with me. Like, I was like, really, this what you decided to come out against, bro? Now, come out, like, bro, what?
Fuck Terry Crews, bro.
Bro, like, yeah, no, I mean, he does some good stuff, I think, but just, I can't rock with him because it seemed like he want to come up against niggas that ain't even really responsible for that. Like, that's what he spent his time. He been arguing with Tariq Nasheed all day.
For real.
Like, nigga, argue with some white
My
people.
boy.
All right, Tariq Nasheed be wildin'
He be
too,
wildin',
by
bro.
the way.
He wild. I don't agree with him.
But yeah, nah, bro. Tevin is also a fan of Feminista Jones, if you did not
Bro, I
know.
do not fuck with him.
But anyway, bro, yeah, Terry Crews, bro, pack it up. You
Hey,
done.
this is a cool little wallet just to have, though.
Bro, we don't shout out other businesses on the podcast.
Did I shout
We
out-
only
shout out another
we only
podcast.
shout out 1423 TV wallets on sale.
But you shout out
Hey,
another podcast.
merch
so.
coming soon.
Yeah, bro.
2023 TV watch.
Yeah, we got
It's only gonna update you when we post a new
Hey, we got that
podcast.
console.
Hey man, yeah.
Hey,
All right, so yeah, just
play together.
one more thing I had on the life section, cause I was talking to one of my friends. She's a girl. She's talking about her boyfriend like never really posts her on his Twitter and shit. How she was like, you think that's a big deal or whatever? And I was like, nah. Like yeah, no. As long as he's not like, some people just don't like doing that. So I wanted to see.
Bro, like,
I just want to go around and see what y'all opinions are like about being posted by your girl and posting your girl. Do you think it's important? Do you think it matters at all?
bro, why does it even matter?
Well, it matters to some people. I'm saying to you, what do you think?
Shaq, don't
Right,
think about
like-
your eyes.
Well, no, I'm
Think
saying,
about
what
how
do
other
you
people
think,
might
bro?
perceive
Like,
you.
do
But
you-
why would I care
you have
about?
a girl? Do you post your girl?
No,
Why
Is
not?
that like a conscious?
Why
choice,
not?
or you just don't even think about
Yeah,
it?
why don't?
I see-
bro. Why should I?
Interview.
I see how we're gonna do this. All right.
All right, Shackle. Do you care if your girl posts you on social media?
I don't give two shits.
All right, so yeah, it seems to me, in my opinion, that you don't really care about it as like in a thing at all. You know what I'm saying?
I don't. Like, why does it really matter though?
All right, no, that's interesting because no, I just wanted to see like because some
I will take one picture, bro, and one picture's like, I will only want her to do like one picture.
Yeah, all right.
Of me.
Hold on, brother. I just wanna circle up here. All right,
so
yeah, it seems to me that you just don't think it's important at all because I was asking you because some people they want to be posted by their significant other, but they don't want to post them. But you seem like it don't really matter to you on either level.
No.
So yeah, no, I mean I just want to get your your opinion.
I see why they would do it because maybe it's like to clarify, like, hey, this is my girl, or hey, this is my nigga type shit. Mm-hmm. But niggas don't give a fuck nowadays anyway, so why does it really matter?
I got a question.
That is interesting. Right. I'll pass it to Brother Tevin.
All right, thank you. Back to you, Dick. No, I'm just kidding. All right. So what I'm saying, all right. So Shaq,
yeah.
If your girl, let's say y'all out with like friends, but she on Snapchat, she posts her friends and stuff, but she makes sure she don't put you in the video. What would you think about that? How would you feel?
Don't put me.
well,
Yeah, because
No.
Asking how would you feel?
Bruh, just know that she can just see her way out my house
You
today.
don't like that, huh?
I ain't gonna like it, but I'm not gonna sit there and make a big deal. I'm gonna just be like, get the fuck out.
I asked
I'm
him,
sorry.
what if you with your girl and y'all out with her friends or whatever? She put them in her snaps, but she makes sure you're not in that snap. How would you feel?
She makes sure I'm not in the snap.
Yeah. So
It's
she
my
just
Make sure you're
not
not
hit
in
your
there.
ass though.
Yeah.
She like, hey, babe, get out the photo.
No, okay.
just-
Say like, look. Say
like,
we at
we
a
ain't
table,
got-
we
yeah.
eating right,
Okay.
and here's your girl. Well, no,
You
here's
got
your
your
girl,
girl.
and this is you, right? And all her friends is right there. So she's just snapping, and she
makes-
hey y'all, look at my
Yeah, make sure you're not in that. Ooh, make sure
Hey,
you're not in
that right there, bro.
I'm like, what she's hiding? What is she hiding? I'll make sure I have a. Hey, look. I'm not gonna lie. I'm super one eye open that night.
Hey, okay, you know what? Actually, I'll probably like think what Chase's thing like.
Yeah, then
you
that's
hide
what make
something,
you
bitch.
think. Then that's
You know what I'm
make you
saying?
think, you like, why you don't post me? Because sometimes
I ain't gonna think that, but
no,
you like,
I'm
what you
just
was trying
saying,
to hide? Why
what
you
you
ain't
trying to
post me that
hide,
day
or why
for?
you didn't post me that day? I was there.
Like, yeah, that's what I'll.
That's what I'm saying.
But
that
I ain't
don't
gonna say like,
but
why
I'm-
you don't post?
But
me?
I'm saying some people get into that, and that's how it becomes a long thing, or like it comes dragged on. Like, you never post me. I noticed that. That what makes you think about it. That's how I'm saying.
I ain't gonna think about
I'm just no. I'm saying these are situations that make people get into that mode. Not saying it's always what happens, but I just gave you a situation that can make you think like, is she hiding something? She might
Okay,
wanna
I'll
post
think.
me.
I'll be like,
That's all.
I will always think shit, but I'm not gonna like ever take it.
What
to...
you think about that question, Jorge?
Ask me again, sir.
I was saying like, what if your girl was you and her was out with like her friends, and she does a snap, but she makes sure you're not in that snap.
That's dead.
So I really don't have a problem with if I don't post pictures of myself, period, on anything. So I know I'm not gonna post my girl.
Going ghost mode.
Yeah. So I won't even post my girl, and if she don't post me, I understand. Like mostly girls I deal with are very private people anyway, so is how it is. But facts. Because I'm private.
All right, let's get into you next. Chase,
Yes, sir.
do you care if your girl posts you?
No.
Do you post your girls?
If they want to be posted.
Is it because you move around so many bitches?
Tell the truth.
Next question.
Judge Tevin permission to treat this witness as hostile?
We're gonna have to tranquilize him.
It's because I'm a monkey?
Whoa!
No, because like
The
I'm a man.
1423 TV podcast does not endorse racism
No,
in any
bro, I'm
form
saying.
except against white people.
Hey, you can't be racist to whites.
Facts. Tyler. Anyway. Yeah, bro. Yeah, so you just don't care. You think, do you, like,
Usually my girl.
has a girl ever tripped on you for not posting her?
Yes.
What about you? They don't do that shit.
No, a girl.
Oh,
no,
yeah,
I don't have social
You
media.
just say your girls are pretty private.
What happened?
What happened? When they tripped that I didn't post them.
Yes.
They understand. They understand why after I explain it, because I'm like most of my social media is used to like promote like something. Like my Instagram was made so I could make videos and all that. My Snapchat you know, I used to post funny clips on there and stuff like that.
What about your private snap?
We don't speak about that on this podcast.
My bad.
It's all right. But and you know, Twitter, I barely use Twitter. Like I just reinstalled Twitter because you showed me all these guys to follow and stuff like that on Twitter. So
Yeah. Okay.
I mean, my
Understand.
my last ex, she posted me on Snap a lot.
Bitch.
My last ex, she posted me on Snap a lot. I mean, it's cool to be posted. That way, you know, like, oh, she's letting at least she's letting everyone know. Boom, she has a man and stuff like that. Because there's some girls I see on Snap. I'm like, and they be acting a little thottish. And then I find out they got a boyfriend. I'm like, that last snap I saw don't make it seem like you got a boyfriend.
Honestly, that is a vibe I seem to get. Not every social media, but it does seem like on Snapchat, girls be showing out a little, and you find out they got a man, and you're like, where has this nigga been?
Exactly.
But in my personal opinion, I usually post like my girl like when we start dating, and then just let people know, like, you know,
You out of the game?
yeah, I'm out the game for the time being. And if she don't post me, I don't really give a shit, cause shit, your girlfriend's gonna post me. You know what I'm saying? Nah, I'm playing, but yeah, no, I don't really give. As long as she niggas know on like, I hope the way she comport herself on social media will show that she got a man. Like, I don't need her to tell anybody or whatever, or even post me or any of that shit. Not important, you know. Just act like you got some sense,
I got a
or I'll
question.
get chased and knock it into you.
Oh yeah, true. I got a question kind of pertaining to this. Not exactly though. Do y'all care about what y'all girl wear in public? Kind of. I think I don't know if I'm wearing that right, but like you know, if her shorts are too short, or like she got a skirt that's too short, like type where she bends over and like shows some stuff or anything like that, or some clothes that's too revealing.
I'll answer first. I never really dated a girl where that was something that happened. I usually be dating girls who dress like normal people, not thoughts.
I got something.
So yeah, I mean, if she did though, I don't know, it's never happened, but I feel like I wouldn't give a shit as long as I'm like, if she went out like that by herself, I might say something. But if I'm
So
there,
she got some short shorts with some cheeks showing.
Oh,
Some
she
cheek
nigga-
action showing.
she probably going to the gym or something. Like,
Nah, she's just going out for like a walk because it's a hot day
even
outside.
though if my girl at the gym, she better be wearing a robe.
Let me tell you.
Do y'all feel as insecurities though when you don't want your girl out in certain things? Cause like you get to thinking like other dudes will be looking, or what if like?
My bitch bad.
Cause I don't. Cause
And I know she for me.
I would have answered this.
I wouldn't
Yeah, let me-
care, but I would.
no, cause it's hard. Like I remember,
I take control.
hey, the Mac. That's his book. King Flex, bro. Productions. And I'm the Mac. But I also. I had one girl I talked to. She was a model, and like sometimes I used to think like, damn, is she too good for me? And my insecurities, I'd be like, she's gonna leave me. She's gonna stop talking to me. Blah 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 blah. But somehow, you know, I kind of overcame that and was like, okay, I have to learn to trust, you know, these people or
I want to
whatever.
ask you a question on top of that.
Okay.
Why,
Shaq.
okay, why do we have that insecurities with beautiful women though?
Just like I said, I still want to answer like his question. After.
No, I have. I
Not
have.
because that's okay.
No, I'm saying I still have those insecurities to this day, which is on
Nah,
girls.
but I'm
That's
just
why I
saying, like, if it
overcame
was
that.
an
for her.
ugly girl.
I'm not gonna deal with no ugly girl.
All right, so
Facts.
That's facts. All right, so but like, do you think it's because she's bad and just knowing that she can get,
Any dude she want? No,
it's okay. Then what is it?
I had insecurities. Like I didn't go. I won't say I overcame that. I just at that moment when we was together, I just stopped worrying about it. But I still have those insecurities just with like girls I deal with. Period. Because it's how I feel about myself.
Yeah.
But especially when you have some dudes just know they girl bad. They just like they don't trust them. What you doing? What you do this? Let me see this. Why you wearing that? Who got that? Girls do the same thing to guys. Like plenty of times I mess with girls that thought that I look too good for them or I can get any girl I want, stuff like that. I'm not that good looking person. But I'm just saying I went through that before and I'm like, yo, I'll just be chilling. They'll think I'm a hoe or like I talk to multiple girls. I never done that type of stuff.
Let me get into this.
Giggle.
Let me get into this.
But yeah, I'm just
Boy.
saying. I'm just saying it's a little like insecurities though. Like I felt with it. You know what I'm saying? I don't understand.
Well, my answer to this, insecurity wise, it's not much of an insecurity thing. It's a much of a. When I generally see girls with a lot of revealing clothing, they either want attention, they're insecure and they want the attention, or sometimes I'm not saying anything, assuming anything, but you're like, oh, she might, be a little easy. You know what I'm saying? But I wouldn't want my girl dressing like that because not the fact of I'm insecure of that, because if my girl got a big butt, guys are gonna look at her butt. It's just gonna happen. But
Now that she wants a burqa, I think those Muslims were on to something.
hey, you kind of right, bruh. But my girl basically is like a reflection of me. Like, how are you showing how we are in public? Like, if you look at a little.
Wait, you saying you own your girl?
No, we're a reflection of each other. She's not gonna go out.
I thought this was a money.
Continue.
No, but I'm saying, like, if my girl goes out like that, what are people gonna be thinking about me? Like, oh, dang, he just lets girl go out and anything. Like, at least my girl gotta come out. They're like, oh, he has a really nice looking girl. Not a.
I thought you didn't care what people think.
Who?
No, I'm just saying. No.
Oh, my girl's
So
a reflection of me.
So you're controlling your girl. She's a reflection of you. Now you're not.
I thought you
reflecting
said-
No, I said we're a reflection of each other.
I know, but
I'm not gonna go out trashy looking.
Yeah, I'm just saying. But also, I feel like this. What you saying? He said you went out trashy looking.
I ain't
before.
never said nothing.
Speak your piece. You
I just lied.
Nah, nigga. Hey, Shaq.
Hold on. Look,
Shaq.
all I did was smirk or laugh, bro. I
Hey, so
didn't say shit.
when did my mans go out looking nasty, bro? Go ahead and tell me. when
What
he
are you
was
talking
trashy.
about? Tell me, Shaq.
That nigga
When I look
smart.
nasty.
I'm
When I
messing
look
with you.
nasty, Shaq.
I plead the fifth.
Nah, there ain't no.
Nah,
No, I didn't say shit.
Nah, I was just messing around. But nah, bro.
I'm laughing. Oh,
Hey,
hey, look,
funny.
I'm about to that first episode podcast. You trying to roast?
Nah, that's Shaq stupid. But but I don't know. I understand that, but I feel like mostly every girl I mess with, they was like different in a way. Except for like when it came to me being like in my early like teens, 18. Well, in my late teens, like 18, 19, 20. 2019. But some of the girls was like, you can tell like I was in the same place and like I was into the same thing. But when you venture out, you kind of can get, with different type of girls and girls that don't dress like that or not like that, stuff like that. Mm-hmm. So, I don't know. I just know me and my girl, each girl I've been with, we totally was different with fashion, dressing, and all that. Like, I don't think I've never had a girl that was his own style with me. Like, damn, I can tell you date her. Like, she dresses like you. They might pick up some of my habits, but they won't be to the T.
No, it's just not necessarily dressing for me, but yeah. Keep yourself covered.
Shaq got some in his head when he thought
Shaq, what you trying to say,
when you
Shaq?
looked at trashy before, bro.
Nah, I look trashy.
What is
Nah, I
it?
didn't say you look trashy.
It had to be something.
Shaq said, I ain't got no swag. I ain't got no Yeezys.
When did I say that?
You know what I'm saying?
I never said that.
I'm wearing the Fila sweater.
I never said that shit. Hey, you can't roast me because I never roast you.
I'm not roasting you. When did I roast you?
Hey,
I'm
look.
roasting myself.
No, this is what I'm thinking about. I'm thinking about your hair, bro.
Yeah, he's telling you. You had a picture of it, you hoe.
Let me see.
Look at this nigga head on there.
Let me see.
They be cracking. That's what I'm thinking. I'm sorry.
Shaq a hoe. I do even think of something. Hey, nah, but I
I was thinking of a little Conda Joe song from Panther. Something else.
So I look at Shaq. I think Shaq got some of his sleeve, man. This nigga snickled.
I'm sorry, man. That's cool, man. It's funny. As long as it's funny.
Yeah, long as funny, bro. God damn. Y'all some hoes. Shut up, you fucking fruit. Do you care how your girl dress? Oh yeah, you said that already. You don't care. We don't care.
She naked in the house.
Hey, I only want to see her in her birthday suit.
Hey, that's why Jorge be naked around my crib all the time.
I've never even been here.
Boy, I be looking like a rotisserie chicken. You nasty. You nasty.
It's free real estate.
Oh my god. Boy, you ain't gonna sell it? Oh my god.
It's free real estate.
Y'all nasty, bro.
Give me this motherfucking mic.
I I would never hug the nigga that put 61 up on my city, bro.
Oh yeah, James Harden, 61 MVP.
15 rebounds, 5 assists.
One
He's
fat
He's
cock.
like, give me that shit, and I'm badly passing the ball.
Damn, sick.
Don't put it over us.
You
What'd you
said
say?
pass
What'd you
the cock.
say?
You nasty, bro. What you say?
Don't hear it on the podcast.
Hey, pause it, and we gonna play that shit, bro.
But anyway, bro, I think we're winding down here, bro.
Yeah, bro.
Any last things to say? I just got this to say.
MAGA.
Make gaming great again.
They came for
Gamers.
For gamers.
Y'all are nasty.
Any closing thoughts before we end this podcast?
closing thoughts.
I got something.
Hey, Kamala Harris, get the bro. Hey, hold on.
Kamala Harris, get a new social media manager, please. She hired the same bitch who did Hillary shit, bro.
Oh God.
Just wait till she start doing speeches like, hey, can we get these niggas to Pokemon Go to the polls? Worst speech ever, nigga. Anyway, y'all niggas be easy. Good luck to everybody starting school. You're going to fail.
I don't got no closing statements, but X is the GOAT.
That was a
Yeah.
That was a
Boy,
closing
stop.
statement.
Yeah, X is to the Z, bro. Exhibit. Nah, but I'm just saying we came here.
Ford.
When he said X, I said X. Hey, Exhibit is bomb, bro. Y'all think Exhibit can rap? All right, I'm just saying. Benny the Butcher, bro, for the drop. Just give me that vinyl, bro. Give me the Tana Talk 3. Bitch, I'm talking about Benny the Butcher. I need that Tana Talk 3 Gazelda. I need that on vinyl.
What was like $100-something?
No, they don't do that off the rip. They do that after it sell out. Well, people do that.
Oh, so the resale value.
But yeah, that's all I have to say.
That's the end of the 4223 TV, the podcast. Listen to this on YouTube. Leave a like, a comment, subscribe, obviously. And if you're listening to this on social media, I'd like to say thank you. Share it with a friend. Do all that type of stuff. And we're out.